Well, hello. How's everyone's? I'm all right. We're going to get dinner going because I feel like being lazy. So we're going to do one that kind of cooks most of the day. It's 2:30, but we got plenty of time. We're going to make an Irish, what do you call that? Pot pie. An Irish beef pot pie. You want to? Okay. Here we go. So, I'm going to set you down right here. Okay? Don't go nowhere. We got 2 pounds. Oh, y'all like my shirt? I'm ready for Halloween. These are my boobies. You know you love it. Shut up. Anyway, we have a chuck roast, okay? And I'm heating up my big, it's not my Dutch oven, but it's like a heavy kind of saucepan. Like what you'd make sketty in. We got to chop this up in bite-sized cubes. And then we're going to salt and pepper it, and then we're going to caramelize it. Hang on. I got to get my good knife for this one. This be my good knife. So this is still kind of partially frozen, which will actually make it a bit easier to cut. So we're just going to cut it in lines, and then we're going to cut it in bite-size-ish pieces, okay? Come back when I'm done. All right, everything has been chopped up in some generous chunks. So we're going to put this in a bowl, and we are going to very generously salt and pepper. I meant what I said. Generously. Salt. It's a lot of meat, you guys. Then we're going to take it over to the pot and we're going to start browning it. Now look it. We're going to do this in batches because we ain't trying to boil the meat. We're trying to caramelize it and make it yummy. Remember? Ground food tastes good. So come on back because this is going to... We got about half of it in there. We're going to brown it on all sides and then we'll do the other half and then we'll move on to the next step. Second round of beef has gone in. You want it to look like that. Now, in the meantime, while the things are browning, I had about 4 medium carrots, 1 onion. It does not call for potatoes in this recipe, but it is an Irish pot pie. To hell, we throwing potatoes in it, so I'm going to dice up 3 of these. Are you okay? I'm sorry. Just hold still. Please be careful with your knives if you're picking things up like I am, especially when they're really sharp, because these things will bite you, okay? And this one is sharp. Although I will tell you, more people are cut with dull knives than sharp ones. So keep your knives sharp. It's the best thing for you. Alrighty, beef is done. I've pulled this off because I don't want to burn the brown bits. We're going to throw all our veggies in. And we're going to cook these down just a little bit. All right, now this wants a cup of low sodium broth. I'm going to make my own. Ain't that beautiful? Look at that. Dehydrated broth. So I'm probably going to put about a teaspoon in there, which will be very concentrated, but that's the way I like it. All right, those veggies are about where I want them. Whoop. You can see all those beautiful brown bits. All right. It calls for a cup of stout. We don't drink beer in this house, so I'll have to figure out something else to do with that. Scrape up all the brown bits. And then we're going to add a cup of stock. Put the beef back in here. Put a lid on it, and we're going to let it cook for a couple of hours. See, it's kind of a set it and forget it. Now, it asks for 2 sprigs of thyme. I don't have any fresh thyme. I have dried thyme. That's about a teaspoon. And then we're going to put in 2 bay leaves. Put this onto a simmer and let her go for about 2 hours. It's 3 o'clock right now. Now, babies, if I've taught you nothing else, you know better. Clean up your mess right now, okay? We're going to do all the dishes right now. We'll be back. All right, welcome back. This cooked from 3 o'clock, I guess, in total, till just shortly after 5. So we did about 3 hours. I thought I was going to have to add some cornstarch, but I don't think so. This is pretty thick. All right, look it. I have 1 puff pastry, so we're just going to make it work. I have this in a, looks like 8x8 square. We're going to fill all this up, and then with what I have left, we're just going to put strips on because it called for 2 things of puff pastry, and I only have 1. And I'm not making puff pastry, so let me put this in here. All right, so there's what we have. And what I have left, it kind of just cracked up, you know, in pieces. So I'm just going to tear these pieces up and put them on the top because I can. So that's what we're going to do. See, just work with what you got. It's okay. And we're just going to throw that stuff on here because it doesn't really matter. Remember what I told you about ugly pies? They still taste good because they do. They absolutely do. All right, come back when I'm done. All right, there we go. This is going to puff up and look beautiful no matter what. It said to put this in a 400-degree oven for about 15 to 20 minutes. So we're waiting on the oven to heat up. And when it's done and it's ready to come out, we'll come back. All right, she's out of the oven. And see, that looks pretty. Now, it's molten lava, so y'all just going to have to come back after it chills out a little bit because there ain't no way we're eating that right now. In the meantime, I had some beer I needed to use, so we are doing a stout cheddar Irish soda bread. It's a no-need. You see what it's like. I just mixed a bunch of things together. I think it was flour, 1/3 of a cup, 3 cups of flour, 1/3 of a cup of sugar, a tablespoon of baking powder with a pea, teaspoon of salt. Yeah, this is 1/4 of a cup of butter. Y'all come back, we'll see if that's any good too. It's got to bake at 375 for 45 minutes. All right, we're going to have to make this quick. There's less than a minute. Here it is. It's not molten lava now, so I'm pretty sure I can get a bite and not like just kill my mouth. Let's see here. That looks like a pretty good bite. That's pretty good. I'll say it quick. Probably the only change that I would make with this is I would make it with my normal pie crust instead of puff pastry. Just my opinion. Come back for part 2 if you want to see that Irish cheddar beer soda bread. Okay? All right. They're both Pinterest. Love you. Bye.